Hey guys, it's me again. So I have to talk a little bit quietly because Gurps is sleeping at the moment. It's actually 1:20 in the afternoon, but he's doing a night shift tonight, so he's not going to wake up till about like 4 or 5 o'clock. So I keep saying I'm going to do a video about my nails, and then by the time I do my nails, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I've like taken my nails off, and then I remember, or like I'm halfway through doing them and then I remember, so I'm quite bad at that. Basically last night we were watching a movie, and while we were watching the movie I did my Christmas nails. So it's like a nice red glitter. It's a nice red glitter. It kind of looks like it's black in the light, and then you move it around. It's like, it's really hard to explain, but the polish is red, but then enough layers of it, like 2 layers of it, makes it look like it's a thick black polish with red glitter chunks in it. And then this is literally like a nice green colour with, it's got gold and green flakies in it. There we go. So yeah, that's the nails. This nail, I tend to get my nails done a lot, and one of the times I went into the shop and I was getting an infill, they were filing the way that they do, and my nail just broke while she was filing it, and it just went really weak and brittle. So it did grow longer than what it is right now. I hate this, like how short it is right now. It did grow, but it didn't grow properly, and like the bit where it broke around here, and that bit of it stayed really weak, and because of that it hasn't grown back properly. So I had to cut it again because it nearly broke again. That one's short, it's going to catch up to the rest of them. So on this hand, I'm actually right-handed. Just noticed another nail's about to pop off. On this hand, 2 of my nails have popped off. I used the Peel Off base coat. Simply Nailogical Christine, she's always raving about it, and I watch her channel quite a bit. She's like raving and ranting about this, so I bought it because the last 2 times that I did my nails, that's the bottle, I just take it out of the box, but the last 2 times I did my nails, I did it with the normal base coat and top coat. Well, the normal base coat basically, that's provided in a lot of kits and stuff. The thing is with that one, yeah, it's like you've got to like buff and stuff, and I'm kind of getting tired of buffing my nails. That was the whole reason why I didn't want to go back to the nail salon anymore, because I'm trying to stop buffing my nails. I don't want to weaken them. I want them to be nice and strong the way that they used to be when I was like 18, before I started getting my nails done like every month. So yeah, that's why I've opted for the peel off base coat. It's not a glue based one. She talks about it quite extensively, and she compares it to a few other base coats, so like peel off base coats. So what I'll do is I'll link her video in the description box, and you guys can go and check that out, and she gives good reasoning as to why it's a good base coat. That's the peel off base coat that I started using last night. I was actually cleaning the house because my mum and dad are away at the moment. Dad's coming back on Thursday, and my mum's staying for a little bit longer, so I thought I'd kind of get the place clean because I'm back to work tomorrow. Today's Sunday. 2 of my nails popped off, and I can see my thumb's about to pop off as well. So I'm just gonna show you. I'm actually working in my mum and dad's living room / dining area. Like, the room's huge. So yeah, that's where I'm working from today. Normally I do this in my bedroom. The colours that I use are by this company called Lavender Violet. I grabbed this off of Amazon. It was like 20 quid, and inside there's quite a big selection. So you've got a base coat, you've got a top coat. This is the non-wipe top coat, so you don't have to wipe the sticky residue off. These are my glitter colours. These are all the glitter colours that I used. This little black thing, this is my lamp. I'll just flip it around. This is my lamp, my Lily Pro lamp. And these are my glitter colours that I use. Lavender Violets, they've got another collection as well, which is like the normal colours. This is like the other collection that they've got. It's just same thing again, base coat, top coat. What I'll do is everything that I use, I will put a link to it in the description box, so it makes it easier for you guys to kind of pick out these things as well. And I know you can't really see my nails, but yeah. Okay, so the reason why these two nails actually popped off, I made my own cuticle oil pen the way that Simply Nailological tells you to do it. But yeah, the reason why these two nails actually popped off was because of the fact that the peel off base coat kind of went onto my skin, which is what popped it off. Oops. While I was cleaning in the house and stuff. I'm just dropping everything. But basically I wrapped my tips, so my tips need a clean, if I can show it to you. So what we'll do is we'll start with, this is acetone nail varnish remover. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it on a Q-tip. Just going to clean that in a bit of the nail. Anyway, that's off. If I can get this. So the way Simply Nailological does hers is she actually oils her cuticle, there we go, before she removes. But my one's already kind of popping off the side here. It's already kind of coming off. So I'm just really gently like pushing. And that's what it looks like coming off. That's it really. That's my nail. No, it's not my nail. It's my nail varnish. And again, this is the mistake that I made. I let the peel off base coat kind of leak in onto the skin and it pushed off. Now that that peel is off, we've got the thumb to do as well. I'm just gonna check these nails are okay. As far as I can see, they're fine. So I'll get right into just giving it a really quick clean. There we go. Okay. Now that they're in focus, I'm gonna grab my peel off base coat and start putting it on. So I'm actually going to do 2 layers of this because in her video where she tested it with gel polish, she did 2 layers. So I'm going to do the same. I'm trying to not let it bleed onto the skin. I did remove my cuticles. So that's why I can sort of push back to like where the skin starts to knit quite near there. Oh, got to wrap this. Just wrapping that nail. Okay, because you don't want the, sorry, I'm like really concentrating that I'm not taking big dollops of this stuff, but because you don't want your nails to start chipping from the top, that's why you wrap them. Just gonna wait for this to kind of dry a little bit. So this nail, my thumbnail, it's kind of dry. Thing is with this peel off base coat, it says on there wait 4 to 5 minutes for the base coat to dry, then apply the nail lacquer, but I'm not gonna lie, yeah, within like 2 minutes it's dry. That's actually dry, so I can go in with a second coat now. It provides a nice sticky base for whatever nail polish or gel polish you put on to kind of stick to, which is really good. So second coat. If you feel like you've gone onto your skin, just grab an orange wood stick. One side is like great for pushing off the nail varnish and pushing back cuticles, and the other side is kind of like a flat spearheady side in comparison to this side of it, which is like that, like a curved side. Anyway, I take this side and I just go around the bits of the skin where I think it might have gotten onto. Last night, because we were watching a movie, unfortunately, I weren't paying much attention to what I was doing. And the other bad thing was the fact that my husband had a day shift yesterday, so he was awake during the day yesterday, and he had to flip his pattern over to a night pattern, so he had to stay awake for good 16-17 hours, and he already does 12-hour shifts, so he was really tired. So it was really sweet, like we were sitting in bed watching a movie, but bless him, he was kind of falling asleep and I didn't want to drag it out, so I did rush my nails yesterday, which means when I got to this hand, because I normally do this hand first, seeing as it's the hand that I'm more confident with, so I'll be using my right hand to paint my left hand, obviously because I'm right-handed. But by the time I got to my right hand yesterday, I just started to rush because I didn't want my husband to be up too late waiting to go to sleep or whatever. Didn't think it was fair on him. Grows a bit funny, and this is the only time it's grown a bit funny like that. It kind of grows a bit flat when it gets to here, which I hate. Like this one's more curved and this one just starts going a bit flat, and I don't really like it. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's my own fault. Take your hand into whatever position you feel comfortable doing this in. Thank you. Okay, so peel off base coat's done. That was 2 coats of it. Now, because my nails are kind of weak at the moment because of the fact that obviously I've been getting them done so much, I'm using my orange wood stick to pop out my nail colours. And I leave them in the box, like just standing up, and that's my way of doing it. I'm not going to need the base coat, but I will need the top coat. So this is the cheat for this. When you use a peel off base coat, you don't have to use the base coat. That's provided in the kit, so I'm not using that base coat. That base coat will be used, like it'll get used up because I'm Asian, value for money. I'm Gujarati, for those of you that know what that is, you know why I'm going to be using it up. But yeah, I open them bottles up and then I just slot them back the way that I showed you into the kit. So we're going to start off with the red, and I'll start off with like the slightest amount. It will kind of look like dry brushing. See, it is red, but when it's thick, it looks black. It's really cool. Just being really careful to not go onto like the skin or anything like that. So I just try and take it as close as I can without actually getting it onto the skin. Obviously, because this is gel, it's not going to cure until actually cure it under the lamp. I've got time to kind of play around with it a little bit. If I do get it onto my skin, like I literally just did, it ain't the end of the road, because again, I just grabbed my orange wood stick. So I just got it onto, I don't know if the camera will show you, but there's like a little bit, it's gone a bit onto my skin. I don't know if you can kind of see it or not. So I'm literally just gonna take my flat side of my orange wood stick again. That's it, it's come off. It's nice and clean. There you go. Don't forget to wrap the nails after this either. Remember that Q-tip we had from earlier? Literally wipe off the extra nail varnish onto it. I'm just literally wiping it off onto here. So yeah, I'll just wipe it off onto the Q-tip. And that does it for me. I think what I'll do is hopefully by the time I do New Year nails, I should be better at this. So these are my Christmas nails, and I'll do a video for my New Year nails when I pop these off. Just give a little bit of peel porn. Okay, I did get that one everywhere as I knew I would. And the reason why you don't want this to, you don't want the gel to go onto your skin because of the fact that when you cure it, you get like a burning sensation and it's really not nice. This bottle is from New Look, yeah? And it's one of those like pump bottles. It's a nail varnish erase bottle, but I've refilled it since I bought it with Superdrug's acetone nail remover. That's literally what it's called, Superdrug's acetone nail remover. And that's what I prefer using to take off my nail varnish, just because it's more heavy duty and it gets the job done. That's the first coat. What I've done is I've done this really messy. But I've done it really messy because I'm trying to cover those red bits. Take a few more pumps of that just to use it to wipe off the excess. My hand literally just slides in. The timers are on the back of this. I need 60 seconds, so my hand goes in for 60 seconds. Now at this point, if I had anything on my skin would be burning, but it's not. That is basically the first coat of how I do my nails. Once this 60-second cycle's over, then obviously I'm going to do a second coat. With the red, I'm only going to do 2 coats, and with the green, I'm going to do 3 coats, just because it's a bit more opaque than the red is. Okay, so the light's just gone off, and then straight after that I'm going to do the peel off base coat. So off camera I'm just going to do the second coat of the red and the second and the third coat of the green, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm putting my top coat on. So I'm back again. I've literally just done my third coat of the green, and it's just curing under the lamp at the moment as I speak to you guys. The reason why I do the 3 coats of the green, it just brings out the little gold iridescent flakies out a bit more. Otherwise it looks more green, but it's more kind of opaque, and it's just, I don't know, it's not got the same effect as the 3 coats of the green. So lovely top coat out. I'm gonna have to use 2 hands to open it. Right, light's just gone off, so that means the green's cured. Let's just get this open. Okay, so the way that I do the top coat is again the whole thin layers gig that I had before. Nice thin layer for the gel top coat. don't want to take too much, but yeah. Nice like a thin layer of this stuff. And like I showed you with every other layer that's gone on my nail, just wrap it at the end. That's the glossy taco. Sorry, I stole that from Christine, but yeah, she calls her top coats tacos. And I watch a lot of her videos, so glossy top coat, I'm just going to do it on these ones. And the thing that I really like about these lavender violet top coats is the fact that you get them in the kit, which makes life easier. You don't have to go out searching for a base coat and a top coat because it's included. And the other thing that I really liked about it was the fact that it's the non-wipe one. So I'm going to leave a link to everything that I've used in the description box. And everything that I've got is from Amazon. But when I bought the Miley kit, this Pro Salon Series LED lamp, it came as a kit. And what it came with was the lint-free wipes, the gel remover, and the nail prep and polish wipe. And it came with Blue Sky nail varnishes, and it's a little pack, and you get a top coat and a base coat, and 4 colours inside of it. 2 colours, I kid you not, I'm probably never going to use. It's a pink and a nude, but it's a nude more for really fair women. I'd say it's a nude for white people, not really for Asian skin tones or darker skin tones. So that's one colour that I'm not going to use that's in there. And the pink is like a proper hot pink, and I don't like pink anyway, so I'm probably not going to use that. You guys to the back again, just because I need to cure this. So when I cure the top coat, I cure it for 120 seconds, solely because of the fact that that's what I used to do at the nail salon. As I was saying about the Miley gel nail kit, it's got a remover and it's got the nail prep and wipe. The thing that I didn't like about it is with the Blue Sky polishes that it came with, the top coat in that, you actually have to wipe it off because it leaves a sticky residue, and I don't like that faffing to wipe it off. Turning the lamp back on for a second time. Kind of prefer that with the lavender violets kit. I can also give you guys a little tour of what I've actually got in my kit, because my husband went out and splurged and like he got me everything. No, I really appreciate him getting it for me, but I can basically show you guys everything that I've got. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this. Now Christine on Simply Nailogical just raves and rants about her homemade pens, and in one of her videos she explains what she puts inside it, and it's literally just jojoba oil. So I went on eBay and I picked up this. Well, they're cured, they're not dry. But yeah, I basically went on eBay and I picked this up from the Soapery jojoba oil. And then what I actually had, the bowl's now empty, but this is the Essie Apricot Cuticle Oil. So I poured this whole thing into this. So this is mainly jojoba oil. Jojoba oil doesn't smell like anything, and this apricot oil smells really, really nice. So I poured it into the jojoba oil, mixed it up, and then got this cuticle pen off of eBay, and it was like 90p or something. So I'll leave a link to this as well in the description box. And you just basically pop this off, pop the nib out, fill it up. And these are reusable, so you can undo it from the bottom. I'm not going to undo it because I don't want the oil going everywhere, but you undo it from the bottom, you take all the bits out, you screw this thing all the way back down again, so you've got that nice space for the oil, fill it up with the oil and put everything back together again. And then you just squeeze this nib on, and then you twist it when you want more oil. And the way that this goes on is literally just twist it, get the oil to the top, and just go around your cuticle with it. And I like to do this like maybe once or twice a week, and I take it inside the nail as well. And the reason for the cuticle oil is the fact that it moisturizes your nails as well as your cuticle, and it gives your nails that flexibility that it kind of needs. Like, your nails break and go really brittle because they haven't got flexibility in them. I can't explain it properly because I'm not great. When it starts to come out, the nib kind of goes yellowy. I will link Christine's video into the description box, and then you guys can kind of check that out. And she talks about a lot of other stuff on how to grow your nails. She talks about being careful when you're doing housework, obviously when you're washing dishes and stuff. Wear gloves. I don't, but I probably should. Now that I've started using the peel off base coat, I think I most definitely will start using gloves, just because with the peel off base coat it's obviously easier for the nails to pop off, and I learned that today while I was trying to clean the house. Stop going to the nail salon, because there are probably some really good salons out there, but unless you've got really good money to pay for those really good salons, don't go, because they do file and buff your nails, and they're like removing a layer of your nail, and then you're kind of wondering why your nails are brittle and weak, which is what I used to do. Anyway, put it on, and then I just kind of rub it in, and then I rub it all over my hands and my fingers. But that's my jojoba oil that I've got.